restarted the stream. I don't know, we'll see if that works. But the logistics of running a mobile IRL stream while hitchhiking are they're a little finicky. It's a little tough to manage. The technology's almost there, but it's still really struggling. I think I could use with a hardware upgrade as far as my phone goes. And I really need that connection upgrade as far as the jetpack goes. Then I had this group of RVers telling me I should get an antenna. So maybe I'll get an antenna too. Did you get a ride yet? Yeah, I got one ride. Probably like 20 miles or something like that. And they didn't really pick me up hitchhiking. I'd gotten to a spot and they were already parked there looking at some landscape, or like looking at the scenery. And they saw me with my phone and microphone and dead cat and hitchhiking, and they came up to like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm live streaming, hitchhiking around America. They're like, oh, that's cool. And I'm like, do you just so happen to be heading south down Highway 101? They're like, yeah, we are. I'm from Portland, in Georgia. Oh yeah, the person I sent the message to on Reddit about the outdoor survival adventure streams. Welcome to my adventure stream. Nice, sounds like a good ride. Yeah, they're really nice. They'd never picked up a hitchhiker before. I popped the cherry. They're really nice. They're already following the channel. So, yeah, he's also got a YouTube channel. They were from Vancouver, Washington. They were talking about the last ride. And they're on their 20-year anniversary kind of little vacation getaway. Super nice. Oh, from Oregon? Oh no, I'm from Vancouver Island, Canada. I'm Canadian. Hey. Yeah, the sun is out. Stay out, sun. Stay with me. But it's Oregon, so you really can't, keep your hopes up too much, because things can change quickly here. Things will change quickly here. It's not a question of if, it's when. When will the weather change? But cool, yeah, it's cool that you checked out the stream. This is day 7 of hitchhiking around America. We've been picked up 14 times. It's been a good trip so far. Just a lot of technical difficulties. Lots of technical difficulties. But that's to be expected. With a stream like this. Not too... I don't know if anyone's done something like this. Has someone done something like this? You're about 50 miles away and it's been raining all day. Surprised. Dry on the coast. It hailed on me like an hour and a half ago. It was hailing. Probably 2 hours ago by now. And now it's sunny. And it's probably gonna hail on me again. Does Highway 101 go by Big Sur? That I do not know. I usually don't know where I'm going. I just kind of have a direction. I'm just like, yeah, that way. South. Something I can look up, but I don't know. Been in Monterey for a little while. Really beautiful down there. I should check it out then. Monterey. Never forget day 2 when the bear charged at you. Yeah. That was actually really terrifying. Really happy got that on stream though. That's content, right? These damn bears in Washington, assholes. Yeah. Here's where I am. Whatever this main street is seems to go on for a little while, so sorry to those of you just tuning in. We've gone back to a walking stream. But this is what hitchhiking is. There's a whole lot of walking. There's a whole lot of downtime. There's a whole lot of standing. There's a whole lot of just being outside in the elements. And that's something you don't really enjoy that much, then you probably won't enjoy hitchhiking that much. Yeah, at Walk Live, I should change the name. Hitch Live is no longer a relevant username. I'm kind of like, it's like faulty advertisement. You can get like sued for that, right? Like the old bait and switch. This is a Hitch live stream. Just kidding, it's a Walk live stream. But yeah, I think the guy who picks me up, yeah, he's got a YouTube channel. It's called Tazzy FPV, I think. He flies drones around. And he's already following the channel, which is awesome. I really like it when drivers come back and hang out in the channel and talk to people and chat and stuff. It's really cool. But yeah, they're on vacation right now, but he might be back and watch some streams, hang out and chat, talk to you guys, maybe answer some questions. Seems like a cool guy. Monterey's and Highway 1 about 30 minutes away from 101? Okay. When it runs parallel? Okay. Oh, on Highway 1 rather than 101. Actually, I had someone telling me the other day that I should go down Highway 1 at some point rather than 101 once I get into California or something like that, because that actually follows the coast, which I might do. Like, you know, this is hitchhiking down 101 and it sounds like that's kind of your cool cliche name, hitchhiking down Highway 101. But the coastal route is always more beautiful, so I'll check out the kind of signals they get on the coastal route and maybe check that out instead. Definitely get around here along the coastline. Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably follow the coast. It's much more beautiful that way. Because I don't hitchhike with or a lot of time with any specific destination in mind. I do it because I enjoy it. I do it for the experience, for the fun, for the adventure. And now I do it partly because I got to talk to everyone here and answer questions, and it's a lot of fun. Makes it more fun, which is awesome. Because I loved it before, but I love it even more now. So everyone that's here, thanks for hanging around, talking. Makes my hitchhiking experience that much better. So what inspired me to do this? Are you in college or between jobs? Well, I finished high school, did the responsible thing, went right into college, did 2 years of my Bachelor of Business Administration with a major in accounting, got really bored, started hitchhiking east in Canada, kept hitchhiking east, went east until I could go no further east. I made it to Cape Spear, which is in St. John's, Newfoundland, which is as far east as you can go in North America. I thought that was fun, so I hitchhiked home, bought a flight from St. John's, Newfoundland to Dublin the next spring, hitchhiked to St. John's, hitchhiked around Europe for 4 months, crossed from Latvia into Russia, hitchhiked across Russia, flew down to Fukuoka, Japan, hitchhiked to Tokyo, and flew home. And that was my escalation in hitchhiking. I got bored in college and I wanted to live my life, like see things, do things, meet people. I didn't want to finish my 4-year Bachelor of Business Administration, get my chartered professional accountancy designation, get a job at a public accounting firm, and start my 40-year job as an accountant. I was not ready to do that when I dropped out of school at 19. So I've been doing this since I was 19. I'll travel, I'll come home, I'll work, I'll save up money, I'll quit my job, I'll travel, and I just repeat the process for 4 years. It's awesome that you're able to do that. Yeah. And yeah, it all started because like my first time hitchhiking was such an amazing experience. I'm like, I want to do more. And I did do more. I've done a lot more. So it escalated quickly. But I'm really happy I did it. And I'm really happy I'm still doing it. Because at this point in my life, this kind of thing makes me happy. And if at some point it no longer makes me happy, then I'll do something else. But my goal is to enjoy whatever I'm doing in my life. I just can't, like if I go somewhere and I get a job and I hate it, like it's just not worth it to me to exchange that joy in my life for money. When I know through hitchhiking and living in a tent that I don't need much money to survive, to get around, to have fun. So I'm not going to take that job, or I'll quit that job, because I don't know. What's the point of you and don't enjoy your life? Is that depressing? I don't know. But this makes me happy, so this is what I do. Big woodpecker. Am I missing a woodpecker? I think it's the town of Newport. I think that's what they said. Tapping noise. Are we getting a tapping noise? Oh, are you getting feedback from my jetpack? Sweetest. I'll call you sweetest. Thanks for following. You're starting to watch Tazzy? Just got out of Walmart? Awesome, guy. What did you guys get from Walmart? Oh, some construction. Okay. That's good. Because sometimes this microphone, the shotgun mic with a dead cat on it, will get feedback from because it's unshielded. You'll get this horrible feedback noise from my jetpack, which I get my internet from, and it sounds bad. So where do you stay at hotels? Well, usually I don't. For the past 2 out of 3 nights, I've actually stayed in motels or hotels, whatever you want to call them, because I'm trying to figure out some stuff with the stream. I've had some people helping me out a ton, and I've been talking with them, figuring stuff out with them. So I've decided to put myself up. Also, it's been torrentially, like, downpour raining, and my tent isn't as waterproof as it used to be. But if we look at my stream, or like hitchhiking in general, I spend the vast majority of my nights living in a tent. It's a little one-man tent. It's a Marmot Tungsten 1P, which I think is an amazing hitchhiking tent, by the way. I've just abused the hell of it for 3 years. I've spent hundreds of nights in that baby. And I've poked a lot of holes in there. Tylenol for your arm. Yeah, you were saying about the torn bicep? Oh, okay, Sweetest was your wife. She joined Twitch just to follow me. It's awesome. Thanks for following. So yeah, the last people that picked me up are now both following the stream now. Sweetest and Tazzy FPV. They're the last people that picked me up hitchhiking. And now they're both viewers. It's awesome, bro. I definitely have to keep up your stream and see where you're end up. I would love to do this. Yeah, keep checking back. Have you ever hitchhiked before? Sorry, I'm trying to... Autofire? Autofire. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we got both of the people from last ride in the stream. Because yeah, to anyone that hasn't tried hitchhiking, like I'd recommend giving it a try. Just like pick a town like, I don't know, 100 miles away that you've got a friend at or something like that, and then just give her a try. It's actually a really enjoyable experience. Not willingly, but I've had to before. Not by choice, I guess you'd say. Yeah, like a broken down car or something. Yeah. Then that's not a fun experience. Yeah. But when you do it voluntarily and you do it prepared, it can actually be a very fun experience. You once did a runner from a cab? Good reason to. Well, yeah, and I've said it before on earlier days of my streams, but if there's anyone right now in the contiguous US, so not Alaska or Hawaii, and not in any of the states where it's illegal, and there's a little section on legality below me. Since I'm hitchhiking all around America, I have no problem. It'd kind of be fun to have a goal at some point to get somewhere to show one of the viewers what it's like to hitchhike. Have a viewer hitchhiking stream. Because I would like to meet some of you guys. I don't know if that sounds strange. Just me being a hitchhiker, I have no qualms about meeting new people. Like that's what I do all day. I just meet random people that pull over for me. So the same thing with talking over stream. I don't want it to like sound creepy, but like I'm like, I'll meet any of you guys, because I really have no qualms about meeting strangers. Went to a nightclub 2 hours from my home. I got so drunk I lost my phone and wallet. Time I sobered up, woken up from the floor. I needed a taxi. Taxis wouldn't take me for free. In my honesty. That's quite the story, Watkins, my friend. Should do the same once you hit Wales again? Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I'm coming to Wales. There, but it was fun hitchhiking around in Wales. nicest weather I've ever had. No, the first day I also had weather similar to this. And then it crapped out on me pretty quickly. Regardless, I'm coming to Wales. Oh yeah, for those of you that don't know, I kind of abuse credit card rewards point systems. Where I had enough, last year, where I could fly around the world in first class. So I flew Cathay, Johannesburg, South Africa, and then I flew home from in the first class cabin. Is they've got a shower, but each one of those flights was Irish Bear makes me laugh. Oh, as in the word fuck. Yeah, well, probably. It's the internet. You're allowed to swear on the internet, right?
Wait.
I try to not just like spend my whole time cursing away, but I have no qualms about. I don't know. This is a cute little town. How far and how many days you will do before you head back home? It's a good question. I don't know yet. Sorry, man. Have a good one. Yeah, I'm not sure. It really depends how this stream goes. If I'm able to bring it up to the level I want to connect, like, stability wise. I don't think this is ever going to be like a 720 or 1080p 60 frames per second kind of stream, but what I want is to have like no cuts in the stream, me able to stream all day without any kind of like interruptions in service, because what kind of happens is I stream and you build up momentum throughout the day as people kind of tune in and stuff. And then I go between towns, the stream just drops completely. Everyone leaves because there's no stream left. And then you come back and there's a couple people, and then you slowly reaccumulate people. Yeah, quality isn't bad. Seems good so far. Just you wait. Usually between towns, like in a town, this jetpack's kind of finicky, but we're okay-ish. It's once we get between towns where that not that bad. Okay, that's good to hear. But yeah, I'm getting a new jetpack, like the thing that I get my internet from, because this one's had problems, and I talked with the company I'm working with, and they said it's a defective unit, so they're sending Tuesday. And I'm getting a new wide-angle lens to have a better like between towns when I get picked up in a car, quite often, like, so like as soon as I get into a car and like start interacting with them, when the car pulls over, you get a little excitement because you're like, yes, someone pulled over. Who's it gonna guys right then? You're missing out on we spoke to Sen. Look what did we kill the stream? My Snickers is gone. I ate it all. No more Snickers. No more Snickers for me. Albeit if there's some kind of joint up here, like a kind of Twitch destroyed my life said, I'm looking skinny. I've lost some weight. Stream got a little choppy? Probably. There's no strong signal to consistently put out like a high-speed connection. Like in the that's fast. Ages ago? Yeah. But that was a great day. That was my most consistent get in for the day. That was like an 11-hour stream. Can of sweet memory peaches, if I recall correctly. Actually, that was given to me by Lars, my second ride. The guy that took me out shooting and dove off that crazy cliff. Cool guy. To the edge of town. It's been quite the pilgrimage. We've done a lot of walking today. And then these people just walked up and they're like, hey, what you doing? And then I got a ride. I'd appreciate if my connection would stabilize a little bit. That'd be nice. This whole experience, been meeting the people, and I totally agree with you. That's the part I like the most. Is meeting the people and them kind of inviting me into their culture or their home or wherever. And it's a really cool way to see a new place that you've never been to. Yeah. So that is, in my opinion, the best part of hitchhiking. But now, with Twitch, I get to meet drivers, but I also get to meet people watching my stream, which is great. We've had several regulars that keep coming back. Yeah. And people through the stream. Yeah. So, like I said earlier today, this is probably the funnest I've had on a hitchhiking trip because during all this downtime, I get to talk with you guys. Like usually right now, I'd just be quietly walking along, entertaining my own head with whatever. Oh, oh no, there's another bridge. Might be able to catch a ride before it though. See if there's a good spot. Yeah, up here, there's a bridge coming out. This one looks like it actually has a sidewalk though. The last one didn't have a sidewalk and it was sketchy as all hell. But I think this one actually has a sidewalk, so. But I might stop up here, bring up my other phone, look at a map and just see what's after this bridge. If it's town after this bridge, I might walk across. If it's not, it looks like there's kind of a good enough spot where I might be able to hitchhike up there. So we'll see. We'll see. Well, it looks like the same kind of bridge as it was before, with that tiny little sidewalk that's like 1 foot high and like 1.5 foot wide, right next to the lane of traffic. It's perfect. What's with the Oregon, and they're silly bridges. Super silly. I do want to see what's after this bridge, though. I'm going to pull out a map once I get to the little shade. Yeah, sketchy. Yeah, the most dangerous part of hitchhiking, in my opinion, is interacting with traffic and driving itself. Because driving's a dangerous thing. While this is going on, I can show you guys what I'm looking at. So that's the bridge. Looks like there's this weird kind of turn off shoulder thing that I might be able to catch a ride on. It's a really sketchy spot, actually. So I'm probably better off walking across, unfortunately. Yep. I think we're doing another bridge crossing, guys. Are you guys excited? Are we excited for the bridge crossing? These stupid bridges in Oregon. Not friendly to pedestrians at all. I'm gonna have a quick drink of water. I'm gonna sit you guys down for like 1 sec. Sit down my bag for 1 sec. Austin put you on edge? Yeah. Well, I see up there, it's called the Yaquina Bay Historic Bridge. So probably why it sucks for pedestrians and bicyclists is it's a historic bridge. So they're like, fuck them. Fuck the pedestrians and the cyclists. They don't need a sidewalk. They can walk in traffic. Which isn't fun. Looks like there's some very, very black clouds coming real close to me. These guys here, I can see the rain falling from that. And I can't tell if it's coming directly towards me or if it's kind of going that way. So I'm just gonna sit for a minute and see, because I might have to gear up with rain gear and all that jazz. 1 second. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm about to get rained on. But this looks like a really small cloud. So I might just be able to stand under something for a couple minutes. It'll be a hitchhiking stream. But I can see rain falling from this cloud. Like, you know, you can see it when it get the worst of it. But there is something right around here that looks like it might be bearing some rain. But it's really small. And if I'm gonna walk across the bridge, I'm gonna wait for it to not be rainy, stormy. Why do they make these bridges so bad? Silly Oregon. I may have a scuffed stream, but Oregon has scuffed infrastructure. Get on it, Oregon. The time there now, but Googled it. Yeah, it's 1:30 here, 1:34. So in theory, we've got, you know, 2.5 hours until the predicted rains come, but as we all know, meteorologists, it's kind of like guessing work. You're like, yeah, approximately, maybe, kind of, sort of, a little bit. So, why is hitchhiking illegal some places? So, if we're talking about, like, it's not banned outright in the state, it's banned on interstates. And they don't want pedestrians, bicyclists, or anything interacting with the traffic because of the on-ramp to the interstate, not on the interstate itself, but at the top of the on-ramp, blah, blah, blah. Before that sign, it's like gray area, but it's not I think, you know, some people throughout history have proposed states or something like that. If you look below, there is a little strip here on this one, which is a state highway, so that's legal, that's fine. But if I legal, and I'm trying to do follow the rule of the law and do things right. But I'm gonna, get my bag back together. Alright. But yeah, at the end of the day, I don't really know the exact reason why they've made hitchhiking illegal in some places. Like if we're just talking about an outright ban, I understand it being illegal on very large highways, because I agree it's not safe to be like standing right on the side of the road on like a 4-lane highway, like 4 lanes in one direction highway, just thumbing your way around. It's not safe. But when it's just banned like on a countrywide or statewide basis, like hitchhiking is kind of part of our history. Not everyone. Oh, of course, now it's raining. God. Run across the road. And it's raining pretty good. I'm gonna try and protect the phone here. This is gonna be a short rain shower, so this cloud's pretty small. But I'm not gonna put my whole wet weather gear on, just because it's a small little cloud passing over. Oh, it's actually hailing again. I said it would hail again. I don't know if you might not be able to see them bouncing, but it's just little hail. That's where I'll be crossing coming soon. Alright. And it's already stopped, so. Almost stopped. I'll give it like 1 more minute. Today has been a pretty good day, and the stream's been, all things considered, not too bad. I had to reset it once. But yeah, it's been a decent day. My first ride today was awesome. Unfortunately, it really isn't a big deal. But I got dropped off in the north end of town, so then I have to walk a few kilometers to the south end of town to catch a ride. Which just means for you guys, you get to watch me walk more. which maybe is boring, but I do get to be fairly interactive while I'm walking. But while I walk across this bridge, it's going to depend on how sketchy it is once I actually get on it, but I might not be talking in chat that much because I'm going to focus on standing on the tiny little sidewalk that they give you. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go. Yeah. Well, this is a tall bridge too. Nice. Oh wait. Well, that's actually a lot wider than the last sidewalk. This one's like a full 3 feet wide. The other one was like half of this, or even less than half of this, and a really awkward low railing that was like below my waist level. This is an actual sidewalk. Okay, it's just not that wide, but this isn't bad. Just from far away, it looked like it was a narrow, tiny little narrow sidewalk like the last one. It was like, oh, not again. This one's fine. Alright. This is a safe bridge walking stream. I don't know if you can tell, but the water's a really cool, really nice green color down there. Actually looks quite pretty. And if we look over there, that's the Pacific Ocean. Look at that wave break. That's nice. That's real nice. I like that. Yeah. Down there. Some nice green water. Looks nice. Look, they've even got a railing on the right. This is like, sorry for talking shit, Oregon. This is much better. You know, I said a bit of smack about Oregon. Yeah, it looks a lot more safe. Yeah. Yeah, there'd be a VOD of the last bridge, but it was sketchy. Sure, this is kind of cool. This is like... And a bunch of graffiti. Yeah. Nice. And this part here, wow, I'm like totally separate from the traffic. This is a premium bridge crossing. Yep, it did say Jesus is Lord. Just to beautiful area. I like it here. Honestly, all of Oregon that I've been through so far, all of really the US I've been through so far, has been really beautiful scenery wise. And like a lot of people drive down Highway 101. It's a tourist route, like, or a lot of tourists drive down Highway 101. And I guess they do for a reason. It is quite beautiful. I won't go to hell for graffiti. It's about Jesus. Yeah. It's for a good cause. In the name of the Lord, I graffiti you. Another one of these killer things. Let's see what we got this time. Hey, that's a familiar one. Sad. All right, we're past the halfway point. I guess we're on the downhill now. Which means we're almost at the end of the bridge. Kind of. But yeah, I like the view over there. That's nice. And yeah, to anyone tuning in, this will be a hitchhiking stream, I promise. Just there's a lot of walking involved with hitchhiking, because you can't just hitchhike anywhere. You have to get to the end of town. If you want to head south, you got to get to the south end of town. If you want to head east, east end, north, north end, west, west end. That's just how it is. So that's what I'm doing right now. I got dropped off in the north end of town. I'm walking to the south end of town. And then we'll try and catch a couple more rides today. Try to get to Coos Bay, Oregon. Albeit it's not a big deal if I don't, because the stuff I'm getting some stuff delivered there, but it's not showing up till tomorrow, most likely tomorrow afternoon, evening, so yeah. Not in a huge rush, just enjoying ourselves, because this is what I enjoy. The weather's been a little confused. How far I've walked today. It's been a pretty good walk. I can feel it in my feet a little bit. They're still adapting to the amount of abuse I'm putting them through. And that happens at the start of every trip. My feet have to adapt to, and my hips have to adapt. I always get bruises on my hips at the start of a trip. Some bony, so Can't wait to get my wide-angle lens again. I have to hold the phone so far out to like get any kind of decent view. Yeah. But that's what I get for leaving it at a hub. Yeah, wide angle is amazing, I know. I'm still mad at myself for leaving that thing. Because they're not even expensive, it's just hard to find. You can't find them in stores anywhere. I went to a camera shop in Lincoln City, because I was surprised they actually did have a camera shop. And the guy's like, nope, none of that. Bridge. Town is kind of winding down, so we'll be at the south side of town and I can catch some rides and turn this back into a hitchhiking stream. Won't feel bad about calling it Hitch Live when most of today has been Walk Live, which isn't quite as catchy. We'll get there. Has anyone who's been here regularly checked out like all the stuff below today? It's crazy. I've got like actual little panel images for all my little links and stuff, where I just had like just text before. It's really cool. And I've got all my social medias linked. And a Discord, which I hadn't really used Discord before. But the way I had it described to me is like, it's great because I'm not live all the time, but when I'm not, that's a direct way for you guys to be able to interact with me, and I can update you through there, and you can also talk amongst yourself about just whatever. Because we've got like a pretty small community, but we've got a pretty like active community, and people are just chatting all the time, which I love. It's amazing to me how active the chat has been a lot of the time. So if you want to stay in contact with me when I'm off stream and stuff, or want updates and stuff like that, the Discord's probably the best place to do that. You can ask me more hitchhiking questions and stuff like that through Discord and stuff. And that's all thanks to Impact Velocity. He did all of that. He did the panels, he did the Discord. What was it? Port? Where am I? Is a good question because I don't remember where I am. Newport, Oregon. I have to update my my title. I should actually do that right now. When I get to these lights up here, I'll change it to Newport, Oregon. And just as a fun fact as an aside, When I was in Australia, these like railings here alongside the highway, usually I walk on the other side of them if I'm interacting with fast traffic, because I don't like to walk in traffic. But in Australia, I was walking on that side, and there were these terrifying spiders with these really thick webs. So then I decided to walk in traffic instead, because like usually I'm cool with spiders and stuff. They were big and colorful, and when bugs get colorful, to me they get scary. Or it's not really a bug, it's an arachnid, I guess. Alright. Just gonna sit here for 1 second. Update the stream title. Alright, we're updated. 948 miles from LA. Yeah, I'll probably be going through LA. I'm guessing in just over a week or something like that. The pace I'm kind of at, which is very slow for in hitchhiking terms and any terms, is like, I think like 100 miles a day. It's really slow. But that's because we're not trying to go fast. If I was trying to go fast, I'd be going down the I-5 inland, and we'd be going a lot faster, get longer rides. But I don't really have much, like, I enjoy the short rides. They're the most fun. See? This is what we're doing. Going left. 101 south. So it's LA then Texas? Yeah, something like that. South until I decide I don't want to go south anymore, or I can't go south any further because I hit Mexico, and then yeah, east into Texas, which I'm looking forward to. I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking forward to Texas. Should be fun. How am I getting back same way I came? It really depends on the circumstances of how I want to get back. Like if I hitchhike for a while and it's going great and I'm enjoying it and I want to continue it, but I just want to take like a week off, I might just fly back to somewhere where I can relax for a week and then fly back to where I was if things are going great. If I just decide to kind of do like a loop down the US east to the East Coast, up the Eastern Seaboard, then back along and home, then I'll just hitchhike home. It's kind of like a nice neat circle. It really depends on how things go. If I work out the network issues we've had, and all that. But I do really enjoy doing this. It's I think it's a really fun way to hitchhike, having you guys here, because it's just really fun talking with Twitch chat while I'm hitchhiking. Yeah, it's the funnest trip I've had. Curious, before you started this journey, what did you do to save up some money to happened. What? Yeah, so I live very frugally both when I'm traveling and at home, but my job for the past couple years when I have been actually in Canada working has been out selling outdoor gear and equipment. I sell, you know, apparel, like the stuff I'm kind of using. I sell it in just at retail stores, and that's where I make my money. So if you have any questions about gear, got you. I got you. Assuming you're prepped for this journey. Equipment-wise, I'm fully prepared for essentially anything the Pacific Northwest of America in spring can throw at me. And I've experienced a lot of it. And then streaming-wise, I prepared as much as I could, but the best way to learn is to just dive in head first and start doing it. So that's what I'm doing now. Have I ever done a circle of the US? No, I haven't. Last fall I hitchhiked through New York State, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, and Massachusetts on my way to Boston. And then this year I've done, Washington, Oregon, soon California. But I've never done a circle. We might just do that. Albeit, if you do go to the legality section down there and click and kind of copy and paste that link into your browser, you'll see that if I go down to like the border of Mexico, across to Texas and up the eastern seaboard to northeastern US, and then head back west, I'm gonna hit a couple states where it's illegal to hitchhike. So I might have to dip up into Canada for a little bit. By the time I get to Texas, it'll be close to summer. How am I going to deal with the heat? I don't know, you just deal with it. Last fall, so it was spring in Australia. I hitchhiked through Australia through the middle of it. And that was hot. But you adapt, you deal with it. I just carried a lot of extra water. And yeah. Human body is pretty resilient for the most part. Oh, here we go. It's from Canada, you can stick the heat. Yeah. You're a mad fucker. I'll take that as a compliment. Alright guys, here's the current situation. See that right there? That shoulder up there? That's a nice spot. Nice wide shoulder, spot to pull over. It's around a really slow corner here, but it's good. So that's gonna be my hitchhiking spot just after the sidewalk ends there. And we'll be trying to catch a ride south. You'll melt at 10 degrees Celsius, probably 50 Fahrenheit. Wasn't born for my weather. Yeah, I like traveling through places that seem difficult to travel through, whether that's like due to the weather or the infrastructure or whatever. Like last winter I wanted to challenge myself, so I hitchhiked to Inuvik and Aklavik in northern Canada in winter just to see if I could. So I did some ice road hitchhiking and stuff like that. Like I get a kick out of it. I get a good sense of accomplishment when you pick a difficult task and you accomplish that. I got a lot of satisfaction out of that. Got two skin tones, milk or strawberries. Not sure if he was honking at me or not. Went to Vegas and soaked up 50 degrees Celsius weather. That's brutal. That's getting too much for me. When I was in Australia, it was just the spring there. It was fall for us, but spring for them. So when I went through the middle, it wasn't quite the full summer heat. But yeah, like around Alice Springs in the middle, you're looking at 40 plus degrees every day in the summer. When I was there, we were in mid-30s at that time. which was manageable. I just carried 5 liters of water with me, which is 11 pounds, 5 kilos. It's not light. Water isn't light. But yeah, I think it's time to hitchhike, so let's do that. Now, unfortunately, the sun is at my back a bit, so I might be a bit silhouetted. But yeah, I'll try to interact with you guys, but it's hard for me to see the screen with the sun on it a little bit. You just keel over and die. You know what, I think I'll hold you guys because it's hard for me to interact with chat when it's down on the ground like that. Oh, I'm cold here in Wales on 25 Celsius. It's 25 in Wales and you're cold? 25? I'm glad it's not 25 here. That's way too hot, especially when I'm walking. Ah, yes, the sign. I left it in a car 2 rides ago. I'm a little sad about that. I'd already grown a little attached to that sign. So, rest in peace sign. Hopefully you found a nice home. What am I using this stream? A phone? Yeah, I'm using a phone. I need to upgrade it. It's a few generations old. It's an LG G4. Which surprisingly has a decent front-facing camera. But it's not a very fast phone, and I tried to clear out as much memory space as I can because I think it was getting slowed down because of all the stuff in the internal storage and stuff. But what I'd really like is a waterproof phone, so that when it rains I can just be like, fuck it, you guys are fine, I'm fine. But now it's like a mad dash to try and get like my wet weather gear onto it. So at some point I'd like to upgrade this thing to something waterproof and a bit faster, with a nice camera. But it just isn't in the budget right now. But if you want to see this stream grow, I added a donation button last night. Which, yeah, it'll pretty much just help me fund the trip. Because like, I have to pay for data. Data is $150 US a month for unlimited data. Everything else is like, everything else is normal price for me. The only additional expense is data. And trying to get my phone charged, or like all my batteries charged, because usually I don't have to really charge anything. But on this trip, I've got a ton of mobile batteries. It's about 10 there in Ireland. I like 10 degrees Celsius is a good temperature for hitchhiking. Hey, got a ride. We'll see if he's okay with the camera. I'm not sure if he will be, but that's me stereotyping. Hey, how's it going? I'm documenting the process of hitchhiking. It's okay? Yeah? Alright. Do you want just the bag in the back or? And drop it there? Yeah, okay. Upright, yeah, I can do that.
Thanks very much.
Well, appreciate you grabbing me.
This next story is not at the level of a war in Syria, but it is an intense geopolitical drama all the same, and it's playing out on a tiny spit of land that juts out into the Bay of Bengal between Bangladesh and Myanmar.
So where are you from? Where are you going? Yada yada.
Yeah, all that. I'm from Canada. I'm on a trip, just hitchhiking around America to show people what hitchhiking is like. Prior to this, I've hitchhiked for 4 years in 25 countries, and I kind of just want to show people what that experience is like, because I've had a great time with it, and I think hitchhiking gets a bad rap.
I got tens of thousands of miles on my phone.
Really?
Yeah, when I was a kid, we hitchhiked home.
That's awesome. I met like a lot of people that pick me up have done a little hitchhiking, and they're returning the favor now.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've got like coast to coast, you've gone all around.
I did.
Yeah.
Went from California to Florida to New Jersey, Wisconsin, and then back.
Yeah.
And then I did it another time as well. So I did that trip twice.
Yeah.
Interesting times.
Yeah. How old were you when you went on your trips?
Oh, I was under 20.
Under 20, yeah.
Because I was drafted when I was 20.
Oh, okay.
19 or something.
Yeah. What kind of time period was that? Like a decade? Sorry,
It's all right.
It
was in the 60s.
The 60s? Okay.
I got in the Army in 69.
Yeah. And when you were hitchhiking, did you see a lot of other hitchhikers at that time? It seems like it used to be more of a common.
Oh yeah, there was a lot more of us.
Yeah.
I remember I was in the Army, then I'd hitchhike up and down the coast visiting my friends.
Yeah.
In Santa Barbara, where Highway 101 still goes right through the middle of town.
Yeah.
You would see 25, 30 people.
That's crazy. Yeah, I rarely interact with other hitchhikers. There just aren't. There's not many out there.
Well, yeah, times have changed. We've seen. I mean, we've had no fear whatsoever. I mean, once in a while you run into something by Charlie Manson and his gang back in, I don't know, 66 or 7, something like that.
Yeah.
And they were so weird that I immediately said I forgot my wallet and I had to go back, and they let me out at the next stop.